Hi Rodney, this is Michaela. I spoke with you over text message on Friday and just told you that I am giving out free information to a lot of carpet cleaners in your area, just going over your websites, showing you ways of getting new leads, as well as discuss how your overall online presence is going. You had mentioned that you are a two-man team, and I totally understand that. My husband and I are a two-man team, so we're definitely in the same boat there. But I'll start by just giving you some free information, and then we'll have a look at things, okay? So to start, um, with having some background in digital marketing, I can tell you that Google looks at three specific aspects when ranking websites along their Google platform. And number one, and probably the most important aspect for organic movement of your website, is going to be content. And content is anywhere that actual text shows up on your site. So you've got a little here, a little there, and then some testimonials, but not a lot of content. So let me tell you why content's important, as well as give you an example. So anytime you do a basic Google search for anything specific, Wikipedia always shows up as your number one search result. Why is that? It's because it has so much content. So every few weeks, Google does a sweep of the internet and finds content-rich sites and naturally moves them up the rankings. So knowing that, as well as looking at some of the competition in your area, I'm going to suggest that you have anywhere between 1,000 and 1,500 words of content on your homepage alone. In doing this, you're going to beat your competition out in content, as well as be found by Google when they do their sweep of the internet. And then that's going to allow you to have good growth and movement of your website. Next, what we typically do is recommend that every additional service that you offer have its own page on your website. So not just a drop down with some information, but specifically its own page. And we do this for two reasons. Number one, by adding a new page to our website, we add more content, anywhere between 750 to 1,000 words of content per additional page. So looking at this, that could potentially be like 5,000 words of content added to your page, which again, what we know of Google, content is the biggest factor for organic movement. So the more you have, the higher you rank for that in Google's eyes, and then the higher up the platform you're going to go. With that said, on every additional service page that you offer, we can appropriately put keyword-specific search keywords in the content on your site, so that anytime people in your area do specific searches for cleaning services, you get found on multiple platforms. Let me show you this here. This is called Ahrefs, and it gives me just a breakdown of how you're doing on the internet. And I do see that you're getting, 34 people a month coming to your website, which is a good number. We just typically see people who are on page one have well over 100 people worth of traffic coming to their site. So there's a few factors that go in there, obviously. Starting with the keywords that you're ranking for. Let's have a look. So you're ranking number one for your business name. And carpet cleaning, Morehead City, you're at number 8. But beyond that, one keyword, all these other searches that people do on a monthly basis, you're not being found for any of them because you're not on page one. What do we know about this day and age? People don't love to dig for search results. What they want to do is type in their search result or their search in the Google search bar and then find whoever is top rated. So getting on page one is going to be crucial because most people don't go beyond page one to find what they're looking for. Next, I want to draw your attention to these two numbers. You might already know that UR is directly related to citations because if I do a basic Google search for your area, you are number 3 on the GMB, which is a great position to be in. However, the higher your GMB rating goes, as well as the more citations you get, the higher up this ranking you go. Securing this top spot does have some benefits. Obviously, your UR number is going to go up, but it also shows that you could be like the number 1 top rated person in your area. So definitely add more citations and climb up to that top spot. I do have the ability to see how many citations your current competition has to know how many you would need to beat them, and I can definitely go over those numbers with you if it's something you're interested in looking at. With that said, DR is directly related to backlinks and referring domains. And a backlink is anywhere that your business's website is linkable and clickable on another business's website. So think Angie's List or HomeAdvisor.com. Getting good referring domains to host our web link that have a lot of traffic coming to them are going to throw a lot of influence back to our site. So the more influence we have pointing back at us, the higher this DR number is going to go. So with that, that's all I have for you today. Definitely, probably the biggest thing is going to be content, separating these pages out, adding 750 words to 1,000 words of content per page, as well as appropriate keywords, and 1,500 words of content on your home page. Continue to get some more citations till you're the #1 and top of that map pack, and get good quality backlinks on good referring domains. Get a lot of influence pointing back to you, and your DR will go up as well. And that'll create a lot of stability as well as increase the amount of traffic coming to your site. Well, Rodney, that's all I have for you today. I hope you found this information useful. If it's not too much trouble, send me a quick email. Let me know what you thought about this video. But that's all I have for you for now, and I will be in touch. Bye-bye.